ready?
Nay.
This is it.
Hi, Kiori. Alright, let's do this bullshit.
It's the defendant lobby, alright, but there's no defendant. I've been trying to reach Lana all morning. Where could she be?
She said,
Where's
fuck
Emma,
this shit,
for that
I'm
matter?
out.
It almost just seems as if something's been happening behind the scenes.
Uh-oh.
Edgeworth! Knowing you, you've already figured it out, haven't you, Wright?
Yep.
Who the owner of the 7777777 call ID number is? Well, I have a pretty strong hunch. Looks like I'm not the only one who's figured it out.
Yeah.
You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday, because there was still room for doubt regarding this ID record. That number does belong to whom you suspect, and no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything. True, not yet.
Yet.
In any event, once all doubt has been removed, from that list I can call for a ruling. 5 minutes, Wright, and Chief Prosecutor Skye will be found guilty. But she didn't do it! I figured you'd say as much. That's why I came here, to hear what you have to say. It's the first time he's ever done something like this. Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll ever know is the truth. Is to draw it out of her.
Yee.
That's truth. Everything goes back to the SO9 incident. Don't be stupid. Today is the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past. That depends on you. Huh? If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened. I'll think about it.
Damn.
See you in court, Wright.
See ya, Edgelord.
This is it. I'm ever going to find out what Chief Gann has on her? It's now. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Skye. Defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Hell yeah.
Only, this is when the prosecution puts forth his opening statement. Not before that, the police chief police chief has a proposal to make. Chief can't. Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, have you been back to the pool yet?
God, dude.
No. I've been drowning enough in work as it is in my work. Oh, that's a good one. Don't think I can top that. You don't mind me asking, Chief. Exactly what is this proposal of yours? Lana, that is to say the defendant, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court. She wants to do what? Having heard what she intends to say, I felt she should be granted her request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble.
What'd you coax her into doing, you dick?
What's this all about, defendant?
I'd just like to make one simple request, and I'll be finished.
Well then, what is your request?
Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial.
Huh?
I confess to all charges against me. On February 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office.
No, Lana!
Lana,
You
what the
can't.
fuck are you doing?
Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea.
In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your services.
Oh, damn.
Fuck you, Lana, what the hell?
But Lana!
Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. Prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please.
Well, the defendant certainly has the right to self-representation. Her request is legally valid, although this is an unprecedented situation. Indeed, it appears there's no further need to continue this trial, even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise. This can't be happening! It appears the time for the verdict has finally arrived. The court finds the defendant. There it is. One moment, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth! Prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Any ruling at this stage will be certainly premature. Come now, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you, but why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut?
Shut the fuck up!
I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gant.
Ah!
What?
He knows what's...
What?
That's my boy! That's my edgelord!
Creating another fabrication to cover your past mistakes. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you'd have me be.
Let's go, edgelord! Let's go! Whoop, whoop.
With this sudden confession from the defendant, it is obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes. Some kind of deal.
Deal with the devil, Gant. You never heard of that before?
Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy. I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness. Oh, to whom? As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Skye.
Woohoo!
I request the court hears a testimony.
Mr. Edgeworth, I am exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to continue...
I don't care what you think, Miss Skye.
Damn!
The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an ever greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it. Very well, the court shall grant the prosecution's request. That's okay with you, right, Chief Gant? Worthy, you will live to regret this, mark my words.
Where you gone,
Miss
Gonzo?
Emma Skye, please take the stand.
Yay!
It's like Edgeworth has decided to take the horse by the reins.
Yay, edgy boy! I've actually grown to have some respect for this asshole.
Everybody
Damn.
does. Everybody does. Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Emma Skye. My occupation? I'm Lana's little sister, and I want to be a scientific investigator.
2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dock of the Joe Dock killings. Is this correct?
Yes. I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm going to ask you to recall those events one more time. Mr. Edwards, please remember this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. That incident that was resolved 2 years ago, really all that relevant?
Yes!
Yes. Yes, it most certainly is. Well, okay then.
Edgy Judge!
He sure gave in fast. Now,
It's Judge, come on, Wright, you know this.
please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago. The trip to yesteryear has finally begun. Bound to learn the truth behind this trial.
I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. Neil Marshall rescued me. But I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest.
Good thing you weren't harmed.
I passed out. I don't remember much.
That's understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth, what does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder? That will soon become apparent, Your Honor.
Yes.
You gotta admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence.
Because he knows we're gonna back his ass up.
The defense may begin its cross-examination.
All right.
2 years ago, the defendant was a detective at the police department, correct?
Yes. She was second in command under the Deputy Chief of Police Gant. My sister. She was the best detective ever.
Yes, I remember. Deputy Chief Gant and Miss Sky used to be quite the pair. I believe they shared the same office.
That's right. I'd always sit at my sister's desk and dream about playing that organ. I wanted to play it that day too.
The police department and the prosecutor's office held a ceremony that day.
Lana promised to take me to dinner after she was finished with her work.
A man?
Yes, Joe Dark. He was a serial killer.
Joe Dark was brought in for questioning on that day of the ceremony. We were desperate to get anything on him that would lead to an arrest. When he saw his chance, he fled the room, right? Upon fleeing the room, Dark proceeded to take the elevator. He must have been in a panic because the elevator was going up. Then he ran into Sky and Gant's office.
There was a lot of noise coming from outside, so I opened up the door to have a look. That's when I saw him.
What was the prosecutor doing there? That day, there were two people present during Dark's questioning. Deputy Chief Damon Gant and Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Almost forgot about Gant. Neil Marshall just received the King of Prosecutors Award. Young and dedicated, he went straight to the questioning room after the ceremony. I assume that would also be why he was the first to run at the Dark.
When Dark grabbed me, I thought it was as good as dead.
And that's when Prosecutor Marshall came running in.
I don't clearly remember what happened then. But
Can you tell us about that?
Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark just then. The lights went out.
The lights?
It was just about this time of year. There's a terrible storm going on and the lightning struck nearby.
So the electricity went out. Wait a minute! If it was pitch dark in that room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything, right?
Right, but just then, lightning flashed again outside. That sudden flash left an unforgettable image of the scene in my mind.
I see.
I told the detective about what I saw then.
A detective?
Yes, Detective Goodman. He was in charge of the case.
Detective Bruce Goodman, the victim. We spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago.
Yes, that's what's so scary about this trial.
And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw?
Yes, but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture.
A picture? Yes, I think she mentioned that before. Well, Mr. Wright, have you heard enough? This picture the witness drew, I believe it has a very important meaning. But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture. Witness, would you mind if we added that statement to your testimony?
Yes, Your Honor. I drew a picture of that scene once, but it seems to have been lost.
Well, guess what? We found it.
Yeah, we did. Along with the other half of the evidence.
Mr. Edgeworth, this little girl put all of her heart into drawing that picture. And yet you would insist on denying its existence? Huh? Hey, I'm not the bad guy. All I'm saying is that the prosecutor for that case, wasn't handed such a picture. That may well be. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold! This is the evidence list from the SO9 incident? Please turn it over, Your Honor. Turn it over. Turn it. Ah, what's this? Yes, what is that?
Hey, that's it. That's the picture I drew.
Indeed, two men appear to be wrestling here. What's the meaning of this? What are you doing with that list? Me? Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that. Huh? These lists, they're different from each other. What? It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence in the list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete. These two lists fit together to form one. You can see the marks here where they were torn apart from each other. So you see, Mr. Edgeworth? Quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago, only half of the evidence in that case ever reached you. What? What? Ooh. Order. Order!
That must suck.
Miss Sky, why did you draw your picture on the back of such an important list?
Because that's what Detective Goodman handed me in the questioning room, Your Honor.
Wait a minute. This list was torn in half, then that means... Your Honor? Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your head! The evidence list was torn in half, and there might be more of the drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list. I think he would have noticed it if he just held the paper up.
Yeah.
But okay. Huh? Yes, that's quite conceivable, Mr. Edgeworth. It's possible. Let's see. Oh! Is something wrong? Do you need to go take a dump, Mr. Edgeworth?
He looks like it.
You even have to ask? Sorry, Your Honor. There is indeed something drawn on the back of my list. It's that thing.
Oh my god. Yeah,
That's
Edgelord is losing his edge. Fury.
That thing. That thing that was dancing in the evidence room. Clearly, this is an act of vandalism and the work of a certain chief of detectives. I guess that he was out of scrap paper.
That song is gonna haunt me forever.
Very well, witness. Will you please testify about this picture that you drew 2 years ago? Huh? Oh, that's
yes,
you. My
sir,
bad.
Your Honor.
My bad. I just got so into it.
You're fine.
What's wrong with Emma? She seemed to be thinking about something when she was looking at that picture.
Question, what was that thing called? It was called the blue...
Blue badger.
Thank you. I keep wanting to say hedgehog. There we go.
This ain't Sanic. This ain't Sanic. No.
It's a
If
meme
this was
Sanic. That's what it reminds me of. It's like a meme-ass Sanic.
If this was Sega, it probably would have been Sanic.
Right. Alright. This is the picture I drew 2 years ago.
Edgelord got two games himself. It will kill you, edgy. Kill your edgy opinions. You know, I've only ever played his first game. I never played the second one.
I didn't know he had his own.
Yeah, he's got 2 of them that we were gonna play.
Oh god, I'm terrified now.
They're a little bit different from this.
Okay.
They don't take place in the courtroom. A little bit different. But I have only ever played the first one, and it was really good. I've never played the second one, but now I have them on Steam. We can play both. It'll be my second playthrough of the first one, though, so that'll be fun. I don't really remember everything in that case either. That game, I mean. So that's gonna be fun.
The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were their shadows.
And how you doing, Sphintus, by the way?
Hiya. After that, I must have fainted. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant.
To think a flash of lightning can burn such an image in your mind.
You'd be surprised.
Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw. Well, I don't see any contradictions here. It clearly shows no doubt about the murder of the prosecutor, Neil Marshall. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. My voice changed for him.
A little bit.
I'm not talking like I'm there to take a piss anymore.
You brought out your inner wolf.
Did you draw this picture on the night right after the incident?
I think I drew it 2 or 3 days later. At first, I was in such a state of shock that I couldn't do anything.
Fair enough. During that time, the investigation team was reorganized. Detective Goodman was placed in charge under the direction of Damon Gant and Lana Sky. 2 or 3 days later, the memory should have still been fresh in her mind. Excuse me, witness. But can you please tell us why this picture is painted all black? So at the time you didn't know it was Mr. Marshall who came to rescue?
No, I couldn't see him clearly. The lightning was so bright, and I was knocked out to the floor.
You were knocked to the floor?
Dark had a tight grip on me when Mr. Marshall jumped on him. I was knocked away. I turned around, and that's when I saw the lightning flash.
Poor Emma. I'm just glad she wasn't hurt. What happened after the lightning flashed?
I fainted.
You mean you didn't see the actual murder take place?
No, I'm sorry.
The flash of lightning only drove off the darkness for a split second. Not only that, but the trauma of the situation understandably caused the witness to faint. Do you really need to torture the girl any further? What? Hey, I'm not the bad guy here.
Anyway, this picture.
Sorry for asking so many times, but are you sure you drew exactly what you saw?
Of course, this is the exact scene.
It wasn't influenced in any way from your talks with the detectives? Are you insinuating that we somehow manipulated her memory, Mr. Wright? No, of course not. I better watch out, or he might find some way to cut my salary.
I drew this picture before I heard anything from the detectives. So I don't think anyone's story would have influenced me.
Mr. Wright? Is there something that's bothering you about this picture? Huh? Oh, well... That's strange. He claims this is exactly the scene that was imprinted in her mind. And yet, there's clearly a contradiction here.
Was he stabbed in the chest?
No, it's not that.
Oh,
Oops.
Oh, that's right, because there's no... Oh.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to examine it, not present it.
Yeah, to the heart/lung.
Yeah, so maybe it's that.
Because if he had his hand up and everything like that, it wouldn't...
I need to save. I need a save.
I don't want to go through that dialogue again. I want to recap it last time. Please.
Fair enough.
I think it has to be the autopsy report.
I just did that though.
It shows exactly what I saw in that instant. Where's that? Hold on. Go back. Oh, that is it. It has to be the autopsy.
I just did that
I know,
one though.
I know, but it's just... So here's shadows. Give me the blue battle. He's like, here you go. And you hear the Neil autopsy report?
That's what. Yeah, that's what. That's the one I gave her.
Okay.
Hmm.
And the one on the right was drawn by the detective guy, right?
Well, that's what they assume anyway. Why would it be drawn like that by Gumshoe?
I don't know.
Actually, that knife has no tip.
Okay.
You notice that?
Yeah?
Hmm.
We can try it.
No. Damn. Hmm. Sorry for asking so many times. Are you sure you drew exactly what you saw?
Of course, this is the exact scene.
Was an influence when you talked to the detectives?
You're due 2 years ago. Exactly what I saw in that instant.
Hmm. Blue Badger. No. Even I'm forgetting. Even I'm forgetting. I'm pretty sure this is the statement we got to press on, though.
Same.
But,
Let's look at what we got so far. What's that one right there to the left? By the picture.
The autopsy report?
Yeah, what was that one versus the other one? No. Go to the next page. That one right there by the happy badger bitch, dude. Next. Not that. The other manila envelope.
Well, that's Goodman's autopsy report. That's got nothing to do with this.
I know. I think you might have accidentally given her that one.
No, I didn't. I gave her. I definitely gave her this one.
Because it says right there, the whole piercing of the heart and lung thing.
Oh, I guess I didn't.
Told you so!
I guess I didn't. I thought I did. I thought I did. You're right. You're right. Good job.
I gave her that one. I
thought I did. Maybe
That's
I gave
why
her the
I wanted
picture.
to double check, because there's two of those things that look identical.
Maybe I gave her the picture on accident, and I thought I gave the thing.
God.
I thought I did.
I'm like, no, that's the only thing we have that makes sense.
Sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the picture the witness drew contains a blatant contradiction.
What? But I still remember it like it was yesterday.
Mr. Wright, perhaps it would be faster if you simply pointed out this contradiction for us. Part of this picture contradicts the autopsy report. The knife.
The knife and then the way he's holding him.
The contradiction, of course, lies here. Take a look at the knife the man is holding. If you look closely, you can see that the tip is broken. Even I don't have to look closely to see that, Mr. Wright. And I am old.
But Mr. Wright, look at the evidence. The tip is broken too.
I recall, the tip of the knife was found broken off in the victim's body.
It was the conclusive piece of the evidence that proved Joe Dark was the murderer.
I'm afraid it's not so simple, Emma. And what, pray tell, could you possibly see that? And where, pray tell, could you possibly see a problem, right?
It's right in the shield.
It's obviously really the victim suffered a single stab wound to the back. The victim was only stabbed once, and the murder weapon should not yet be broken. Ah! What's the meaning of this? Perhaps the knife was broken beforehand.
Overruled.
Sorry, but I'm
Sustained.
afraid. Sorry, I'm afraid that's not possible. The tip of the knife was found inside the victim's body. If it was broken beforehand, it couldn't possibly wind up there. That's right, but what does this mean? The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered within the victim's body. The only possible explanation is the witness's memory is mistaken. That's why I asked her so many times if she was sure she remembered correctly. I believe you were annoyed at that time. But she was sure she remembered correctly. But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency. Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. There's another explanation. Have you forgotten already? About a little something called falsified evidence?
Ooh.
You're treading on thin ice, right? All I'm saying is that this broken knife tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged. You can't deny the possibility. No. Order, order, order. Are you saying the investigation was really corrupted? Your Honor, please allow me to once again go over the events that took place the day of the murder. The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day. After receiving the King of Prosecutors Awards at the ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark along with Damon Gant. During this questioning, Joe Dark fled the room. How the hell did he even end up leaving the room, though? Like, what? Prosecutor Marshall chased him after him, and he was killed by Joe Dark. It's my belief that somewhere in this story, there was a lie.
I'm not lying. Hi, Namona. Welcome back. The man really was holding up a broken knife.
And that's true. Then there's no other way around it. This could not have been the actual murder weapon. It must have been another broken knife. What are the chances of being two broken? Another broken knife besides Joe Dark's? Could there have been one?
There's another one.
The witness is this adamant about the accuracy of what she saw. It can't just be explained away by a simple observational error.
Mr. Wright.
In that instant, Emma really did see a broken knife. I assume, then, that you have some information about this other broken knife?
Yes, we do.
So, please feel free to enlighten us.
I'm excited.
The murder weapon was already broken prior to the murder. There's only one way. Take a look at this. Here's the real murder weapon. This picture. This picture was the murder weapon. He killed him with a piece of paper.
Hey, paper cuts are serious, man. Especially when you get, like, lemon juice or, like, something on it, like, right after.
Oh, God, yeah. The answer lies in the past. 2 years in the past. Right here inside this picture. This is the picture of the awards. This is the picture of the awards settlement. What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's going good, Demona.
It's
How are
the
you?
broken murder weapon. Notice the award the prosecutor marshal's holding.
And notice what's different. That's a broken knife.
As we earlier concluded, the knife in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. That being the case, the knife the witness saw was all in likelihood from this award. Order, order, order. Neil Marshall was awarded the King of Prosecutors that day. As an award, he was given this broken shield and a knife. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out this knife. Being a prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol. The broken knife was the only weapon he had in this dangerous situation. But that can't be. Oh, and why not, Mr. Edgeworth? Because the King and Prosecutor's Award knife was the murder weapon, and the murder with the victim would be reversed. What do you mean? I mean, the man raising the knife would have been Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Oh. But the prosecutor was the one who actually died. That's true. What's going on here?
You know, a certain, freaking devil-looking asshole. I'm sorry, I'm just freaking happy.
If Mr. Wright has been too eager to jump to conclusions, it seems that Mr. Wright's been too eager to jump to conclusions.
Wait, I remember now. I remember everything.
Witness?
Mr. Edgeworth.
What is it?
Could you show me your evidence list again, please?
His list? The one with the picture that's scribbled on the back?
I knew it. His picture. I am the one who drew it.
Oh. What? You drew that?
That's right. The list wasn't torn in half at the time I drew this picture. Please tell me it's what I think it is. Please tell me it's what I think it is. The badge thing. Please tell me it's the badge. At this time I've been trying so hard to forget. I must have locked this part away deep inside me.
Perhaps it would be best if we added this to the witness's testimony?
Yes.
Would you please tell us what you recalled, Miss Sky?
Yes, Your Honor.
First the knife mix-up, now the blue badger? This should be interesting.
I feel so bad for him at this point. When I saw that man raise his knife, I panicked and rushed toward the both of them. I think I knocked away the man with his knife. Just then, there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger. It wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw a shadow.
This certainly is most unusual. Try impossible. The chief of the detective hadn't even designed him until this year. That would mean he didn't even exist 2 years ago. Yes, well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
Stop, please. Don't pursue this any further.
Lana, what is the meaning of this? Please remain seated in the defendant's chair.
But you can't do this. I've already confessed to the crime. Why can't you just leave it at that?
Chief Prosecutor Sky, we've already come this far.
Now sit your
It's
royal
too late
took
to
a
turn.
Sorry.
It's too late to turn back now. It's fine.
Okay.
Silence! Well, that's a new one.
Damn. Judge started, Get his
The
balls
defense
back.
will now begin its cross-examination. Bailiff, please detain the defendant.
Haha.
Seems we're finally getting to the core of the matter.
Ow.
When you say that man, I assume you referred to Joe Dark?
Yes, at least I think it was him.
You think?
All I could really see were shadows.
A power outage immediately preceded the incident. It is also documented in the prosecutor's office reports. So then you?
I panicked and rushed towards the wolf room.
You read it anyway?
I tried. I was going to do it before you did.
Why would you do something so dangerous?
Because I like reading, duh. I mean, what else could I have done?
Why would you do something so dangerous as to read the green text? What's wrong with you? You read the green text. Why?
What else could I have done? What? Read the red text? We haven't had any in so long.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Right?
You're not wrong.
He's about to stab Mr. Marshall.
He seems convinced that Dark was the one holding the knife. But as we just theorized, Mr. Marshall was the one holding the knife.
Well, I didn't know that at the time. When that Dark guy knocked me down. Oh, that could be so bad. All I could think was, I've got to help that other person.
I didn't knock you down, Rain. I'm sorry.
God damn. Why would you knock over Emma?
I didn't. I didn't do a thing like that. No way. I would never. What do you mean, you think?
It all happened so fast, and I was in shock. I don't remember everything clearly. What I did, it's all kind of a blur.
Miss Sky was almost killed before she was a witness to a murder about to take place. With so much happening in a matter of seconds, a little disorientation is only natural.
I saw the man about to stab another person, so I thought it was Mr. Marshall. I knew I had to stop the man with the knife.
What you did was very brave, young girl. So what happened next?
I swear, he only became a judge so he can listen to stories.
For real, though. Are you sure about this?
Of course. See? I even drew a picture of him here.
What?
Okay,
It was the chief of the detectives who thought up this hideous beast.
no, Oh, I think I know what she saw.
Rain's starting to love the blue badger now.
No, oh, fuck that thing, I hate it. But no, I think the jar that we had to put together.
You think it's a jar? Why do you think that?
Because of the 3 little freaking things on its head. You have like the 2 sides. See what I mean? You have the 2 sides.
I guess so.
Like the 2 handle looking things? Okay, maybe not like that, but like, you know, like if it was standing up normal. See?
Hey, I guess.
I mean, because she could have seen that and be like, oh, I saw the blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I'm reaching here, but it's Phoenix Wright, so when are we not reaching?
I mean, yeah. And that was just this year. The blue badger didn't exist 2 years ago. That's all quite verifiable.
I know it sounds strange. I was surprised too when I saw him at the police department. I had this nagging feeling that I've seen him somewhere before. Now I finally remember.
Oh, brother, just when you thought that this thing had to cause enough commotion.
Right.
Tell us, where in the room did you see him dancing? His shadow? Do you mean you didn't actually see his face? With this winning smile and all?
And a slap on the face, apparently? That's right, but I still remember it. He had 3 creepy horns. I was gonna say, if it's not the jar, it could have been frickin', Gant. I mean, in the darkness, it looks like he has fucking horns. I can see it.
This is pointless.
Creepy bastard.
That thing could not have possibly existed 2 years ago. The witness must be mistaken. That may well be. But what's important is what caused her to think she saw what she did. Oh, and I suppose you have an explanation?
Yes.
And so then by all means, tell us please what this shadow really was. What was it that Emma saw when the lightning
I'm
flashed?
telling you, the jar. You see the jar or freaking
Ooh.
Grant's fat ass head?
Is this Blue Badger? Really? The Blue Badger hadn't even dreamt up when Emma drew this picture. Yes, she's certain she saw its shadow. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the fences to belief that on that fateful day 2 years ago, Emma fell asleep.
Saw Gant's fat ass head as a shadow. It was just so egotistical and full of hot air that she thought it looked like a badger.
There was indeed something that looked similar to the Blue Badger. Something that is now sitting in this very room.
Huh? Mr. Wright.
In this room? Very well, Mr. Wright. What is it that the witness saw that in that instant? Please show this mysterious Blue Badger lookalike.
Please save in case I'm wrong.
I can't save, so we're just gonna go with your hunch. The mysterious Blue Badger was in fact this.
Save. For fuck's sake, save.
I did.
Yay.
But that's... what exactly is that? I believe it's some sort of jar.
But Mr. Wright, that doesn't look anything like the Blue Badger. Oh, fuck.
Indeed, it doesn't. As it stands now, it's just a plain old jar. However, what if we were to change our viewpoint? Our viewpoint? I gotta show them the correct angle to look at this from.
I was gonna say, try turning it to like the... Right?
This isn't right. I gotta make it look more like the Blue Badger. Allow me to remind the defense in this case hinges on the witness's drawing.
We know.
If Mr. Wright can't match the shape the witness drew, then we cannot accept his claim. Gotta find just the right angle. Maybe I should rotate it vertically a bit more horizontally.
Come on, Mr. Wright, you can do it.
And then the GBA
Fucking
caught
song.
fire. Well, this case wasn't on the GBA. It was actually exclusive to the Nintendo DS version.
Thank God.
Gotta show them the correct angle.
And then can you spin it around so that way the little one's on top? Yeah. No. Yeah, that wouldn't work though. Oh, that audio.
Do.
I feel like you're just spinning it around because of the music. Stop it! Oh, maybe like that?
Think that looks about like it?
I was gonna say, why not I was gonna say, try putting it to where, like, the whole big hole is on the actual bottom. Like, or should I just, nah. This kind of, the top top one needs to be a little bit higher up. Yeah. What do you mean this isn't right? I'm tired of this song. I'm about to mute it.
Don't do it.
I'm about to.
Don't do it. It's gonna become your new theme song.
No, it is not. I will not have this on my channel. I was thinking about having this as a redeem thing, but nah. So then up between you and Cookie, you guys are freaking redeem it like a mofo. I ain't doing it.
I didn't redeem anything.
No, I said if I had it on here, you guys would redeem it. See, there's that snicker. That so I know you would. What are we missing here? The fuck? It's the Blue Badger! Like there?
No. I know this is the right direction. 'Cause I've done this so many times.
Maybe it has to be straight up.
Gotta look like... Because look how the little pom-poms like draped to the side there.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be like that. They gotta match that. Little... What do you mean?
Oh, dear God. Bubba's about to lose her shit. Let me hear this in my nightmares.
So it can't be this way because it's facing the wrong direction.
Not know anymore. Just make it stop. Please. Just make this torture end. I hate this. Yeah, fuck it, I'm taking off the list. I never want to listen to this song ever again. I'm not having this as a redeem. Fuck that.
What the? Having it up like that doesn't make it look like the Blue Badger. That makes the little pom-poms go the right way. Son of a bitch. I swear it was like this, though. What do you mean it's not right? What do you mean?
No. Put the thing in the back down a little bit more. No, nope, now it's that angle. Stop. Down. Can you move over a little bit more? Yeah, nope, yeah.
That way or not?
Yeah, try right there. What? That's fucking close, my guy, my dude. What the fuck?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I feel bad. I could not have done this with the 3DS. I would have been like, nope, fuck it, I'm done.
You could have done this easily. Because all you would have to do is just look up a guide.
I'm about to.
I know what to do. It's been a hot minute. I know this is the right. I know this is the right direction. You gotta place it though, because the ears can only go so one way.
Right there. We're just gonna go inch by inch at this point.
I thought it was like this at first because it made sense. Kinda?
Yeah, try there.
There it is.
Finally!
I knew it.
Fuck's sake.
Well, is this a miracle or what?
I goes, or what?
No one can possibly deny this jar's resemblance to the Blue Badger.
Yeah, we can. Oh, yes, we fucking can.
No, it can't be. Order! Order!
It's getting very angry.
The defense has proven his claim. The mysterious Blue Badger witnessed that day, and this crime was actually this.
What's a freaking vase? Made appear evil! I hate that.
Although we have all enjoyed Mr. Wright's dramatic performance, one question remains.
What?
What's your point?
The point is, I never want to do that again, freaking edgelord. Fucking A.
What do you mean? So the Badger thing was actually just a job. That doesn't change anything.
After all that, you're gonna pull this bullshit? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm afraid that's where you're wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. You see, this changes everything. Indeed? Very well then. Please tell us. What's different now that we know the witness saw the jar? The location.
I don't freaking know anymore.
Allow me to take these in turn. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw this jar. A very specific angle, I might add, Mr. Wright. Yes, well, knowing this, where could she have seen this jar?
On the floor?
The location of this jar is shown in a picture taken on this day of the crime. It's on a shelf in the office of Damon Gant. But the body was found near Lana Sky's desk. The witness testified so herself. Yes, and there's these two facts that reveal what actually transpired. You see, the circle between Dark and Marshall did not take place in Lana Sky's office. It happened on the other side of the room in Chief Gant's office.
Oh?
Are you implying that the murderer moved the victim's body? From Damon Gant's office to Lana Sky's office? Yes. Why would he do that? There's no reason. Exactly. Huh? There wasn't a reason. He wouldn't have gone through the trouble. The only logical conclusion is there was a reason. Do you know what that reason was, Mr. Wright? Finally figured it out. So this is why Lana tried to stop the trial. It's too late to quit now, though.
It's in the,
Please recall...
Sorry.
Please recall the witness's testimony. He said she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. In the next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air. Now tell me, what could have sent the jar flying? Well, that would have to have been the impact of a man, maybe if it was knocked into the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, I may draw your attention to this picture once more. The man was knocked into the direction of the shelf and the jar was sitting on. What would he have hit?
Ah!
Rain?
It's not picking me up again.
Ah!
Ah!
There you go. There she is, everybody. Top tier voice acting by Rainbow.
Yeah.
Ah.
Dang it, my mic peaked again when I tried doing the Yoshi version. No.
A suit of armor. It's holding a very sharp and dangerous looking sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Since the man who was knocked into the armor was carrying a broken knife, he would have had to have been Neil Marshall wielding the King of Prosecutors trophy. No, Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. There was another possibility of what actually transpired in that room. Another possibility? Of course, the perpetrator would have no idea, but nevertheless. I don't know if I can go through with this.
Yes, you can. Suck it up, Wright. You've done worse.
You're right. What's the matter? The events took place as Vince theorizes, and the only outcome is obvious. At that moment, assuming the man Emma Sky knocked away was actually Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Oh, shit.
She didn't do it. You mean Mr. Marshall died because of me?
You peeked, didn't you?
Yeah, I peeked. Again. No! There you go.
I never imagined her testimony would lead to this. So it was the witness who took the victim's life, and proved so with her own testimony. This is unprecedented.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Miss Sky, but given the circumstances...
Joe Dark murdered Prosecutor Marshall. How can you think it was Emma? How dare you try to pin the crime on her?
Imagine that coming from you. If you recall, it was you who admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago. The reason you moved Prosecutor Marshall's body was to keep anyone else from finding out what Emma did, wasn't it?
I assure you, Mr. Edgeworth, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you hope to have anyone believe your insane allegations, I'm afraid you're going to have to have proof. Tell me, do you have any conclusive evidence that proves my sister killed Neil Marshall?
Evidence?
I'm willing to bet you don't.
Yes, it certainly would be difficult to prove this without evidence. Even if we don't have evidence, then we'll have to rely on testimony.
I'm afraid that won't work in this case. Both parties involved in the incident are dead.
Ugh. We certainly can't get the dead people to testify. This has been a wild goose chase from the beginning. I want you to remember those words, Ray.
Goose chase?
No, the one previously.
The dead?
Remember that. Remember that for later.
Okay. I already know it was Gant that frickin' did it with his guilty ass.
You're so dead set, huh?
I am dead set on this shit.
Touché, Miss Sky. Of course, that only leaves us with one possibility. You mean there's still another possibility? What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? I mean the possibility that the victim has left us a message. For better or for worse, Mr. Marshall did not die instantly. He may have left behind the name of the person who took his life.
Oh no.
And only in one manner or another.
That's impossible.
Well, Mr. Wright, this is the only possibility left to you. A message from the deceased?
Ugh.
Does such a message exist?
No.
I gotta think back to the court record. The real murderer's name that the victim may have left behind
Is in the evidence.
this message from the deceased is already in our possession.
Mr. Wright! Will you stop at nothing to prove my sister's a murderer?
Do not be mistaken, Miss Sky. Our purpose is not to accuse him of any crime. There's only one thing we seek, the truth. No matter how painful it may be. Now then, Mr. Wright. Please show us the piece of evidence that conveys the message from the deceased.
The pot.
You think it's the pot?
Yeah, only...
Why do you think that?
Only because
Give us your reason.
If you look at it, it looks like he was trying to write some on it. Only because if you look at... See how it looks like a 7? The stroke blood?
Oh, you mean right there?
Oh my god, I wish I could point. So it's...
Right here, you
yeah.
mean?
It looks like
I'm amazed he picked up on that.
It looks like he may try to have write some. Only because it looks like somebody actually tried writing it. Because if it was just like speckled blood, it would have been more splattery, like on the they show it on the knife, the art. Like I said, I always look for like any kind of like weird off things with like any of the stuff, like details, small detail like artwork and stuff.
I'm amazed you picked up on that so quickly.
I thought that
because you're right.
I thought it was a 7 or something earlier.
You're right, though, Rain.
Okay.
That is the correct evidence. You're correct. You're correct.
Yeah.
That is the correct evidence.
Literally, when we were in the room, I thought it looked like a 7. So I was like, "Oh, his lucky number 7, apparently."
I didn't. That's pretty. That's interesting. This is the message left by the deceased.
It's the number 7.
This is that blue badger from before, right?
Oh, is he going to just speak the killer's name? Damn, what a bitch.
If that thing could, I'm sure it would.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like everyone's forgotten this is just a jar. Message was left here on the surface of this jar.
Yes, the number
What do you
7.
mean? If you look closely, you can see a faint trail of blood on this jar. It looks like someone wiped the blood away. Yes, but notice, for some reason, the blood on some of the fragments is not wiped away. Yes, there is a line here drawn in blood.
That's what I was saying. It looked weird. It looked like somebody actually like painted on it.
So what you're saying is that these dots were once lines. Prosecutor Marshall did not die instantly. He used the few precious moments left he had to leave a message behind a message. One that someone apparently wiped away. The blood must have seeped into the jar where the line changed directions.
Do we get to spray it?
Precisely so. All we need to do is connect these points, and the victim's message will become apparent.
No.
Mr. Wright, what kind of message did the victim leave for us? Was it about candy? I like candy. Do you like candy? I love candy.
He looks like he likes candy.
Your Honor, I believe these bloodstains will reveal us the answer. Gotta connect these letters. These letters to make dots to make letters. It's only one thing the victim would have written given the circumstances. His murderer's name.
Yeah, you're on your own.
Of course, this was all done with a stylus. The date that Shadow will procure the switch to? I wish.
Not yet, but he will eventually. No fucking way.
Look at all these lines we're making.
Can we
That
write
is the killer's
Gant's
name.
on there?
This is the killer's name.
It's Gant.
No.
Damn. The fuck?
I didn't realize I could actually connect them like that. It's actually kind of funny.
There's
Yikes.
no fucking way. Emma didn't do it!
It's the defense attorney's duty to prove their client's innocence. That's why all I've been thinking about is saving Lana. After all my efforts, I never thought it would turn out like this.
It's not Phoenix.
Emma. So this is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind.
No. I don't believe this shit. It's
All
Gant.
people. She may not have meant it, but in the end, the one who took the victim's life is Emma Sky.
No.
See, Worthy? Can't say I didn't warn you.
Fuck off.
Chief Gant, do you understand the implications of what you've done? What are you talking about? 2 years ago, Joe Dark was sentenced to death. He was convinced because of his final murder. Convicted because of his final murder. I believe you were the prosecutor in that case, were you not? Yes, Worthy. Because of you, an innocent man was sentenced to death. Not only that, but you used forged evidence to ensure his conviction. But Joe Dark really was a serial murderer. That's undeniable. I'm afraid that's not important.
Yes, it is. Freaking dick.
Didn't you know? We aren't defenders of justice. What? We're merely keepers of the law. Sentencing a man to death? It's no light matter. Even if there wasn't any cover-up for evidence or forgery. Ultimately, the responsibility falls on the prosecutor in charge. Despite what anyone may say, this fact cannot be denied. What's going on at the prosecutor's office? He might have sent an innocent man to his death. How can he just stand there like it wasn't his fault? Order, order, order!
Yeah, we all know, Judge, your candy machine in the lobby's out of order.
Gavel's pounding fell on deaf ears. Unable to settle the crowd, the judge declared a recess. Where this trial is headed, no one knows. We're almost there. Hang on, Rain. We're almost there. I told you this was a long trial.
I know.
It's 11 hours. We're
on what hour
holy
now?
shit. We're on hour 9?